Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today, Aquarius, I'm going to be doing your conversations with your ancestors for the month of February. I hope you're doing well. Now please remember those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies and just discard the rests. If the messages do not resonate with you, you may want to check your moon, Venus or rising sign. Now what messages do my Aquarius querents need to hear for February? So your first card is Solitude. Now this card came out twice out of the 3 readings I did for the water signs. So if you've got water in your chart, you may want to check them because it came out twice. It's been like a recurring theme for the water signs. So card Solitude is 31, which diminishes to a number 4, which is the card of stability, also strong foundations. And this card says alone but not lonely. So this card talks about maybe you have moved recently and you have lost your network support or support network, sorry. Maybe your family or your friends aren't around you because you've had to move for work reasons or you simply decided to relocate for some of you. It also may mean to some of you that you feel completely disconnected from your environment for whatever reason. Maybe you've experienced a loss, maybe a breakup, a relationship breakup. Either way, you are feeling that you're alone, but your ancestors are telling you that you should not feel lonely because they're here. They're around you, they are supporting you, and they want you to know this. For some of you, it may be them telling you that you need to be alone a little bit so you can get some perspective on whatever situation you are dealing with right now. And your second energy is Ubuntu, which is card 34, which reduces to number 7, which is a number of experience and evaluation. And it talks about showing compassion for others. So you may have been in a situation where you've been hurt, and well, we are humans, and sometimes when we get hurt we want to hurt back. I mean, no judgment there, we've all been there, but your ancestors are asking you to look at this from a point of sympathy and compassion. It is a difficult energy because I'm getting the messages that the pain that some of you have experienced is quite raw and intense, and so showing compassion may be difficult, but we never know what's going on in people's lives, generally speaking, never fully, even if we think we do. And there may be things that you are not aware that the person who hurt you, if you have been hurt, or the person who decided to leave or walk away from you, they may be going through some kind of transformation or having their own personal things going on. And you know, it is asking you to try and connect to your heart space so you can feel sympathy and look at it from a compassionate point of view, basically. Okay, let's see what we've got. You may also need to isolate yourself to be able to connect to your heart space, to be able to see why you should look at this situation or at this person with compassion. Because your ancestors are trying to tell you something here. Oh, okay, that flew out, so you get 2. I'll take an extra one in a minute. And it's come out. I didn't even need to cut my deck. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so you get the Death card, the Hangman, and the Four of Pentacles. So two major arcana, which shows me that you are dealing with some very important energies at the moment. The major arcanas represent more permanent type of energies. They are situation, events, or people that are put on your life path by God, the divine, your guardian angels, your ancestors, whoever you work with, in order to make you grow spiritually, emotionally, and intellectually, depending on the event. And you get 2 out of 3. And the first one you get is the Death card. Now, the Death, to put simply, is the end of something, like total end of something, put it behind you, so that something new can start. So something ended. I said in the beginning of this reading with the Solitude card that someone might have walked away from you, that you may have experienced even some kind of a loss, whether it's the loss of a person, as in someone passing away, or the loss of a job. No matter what that is, this is what the Death card represents. But remember, things never happen to you, they happen for you. This is your ancestors, your spirit team, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, doing this for you to make you progress. See it a bit like an upgrade. And this is followed by the Hangman. Now, you know there are layers to those cards. This is also a major arcana. This is a very important energy again. The Hangman talks about some kind of period of stalling. It talks about self-sacrifice, having to release something so things can move forward. I am getting the very clear and distinct message that you need to release whatever the Death card has ended. So if you've lost a job, release it. It was a sacrifice that was necessary for you to move on. If you have lost a relationship, same thing. Release it, let go of it, so that you can then move on. If someone passed away, which is terrible pain, and if that is the case, I am so sorry for you, and my thoughts and my heart goes to you. But it's about not shackling yourself to the actual passing of this person, and releasing, letting them go. They will always be with you, you'll always keep them in your heart anyways, if that is the case for some of you. And as soon as you release whatever death has taken away, you will have the Four of Pentacles, and the 4 is the number of stability, also strong foundations. You have 4 here with the Solitude card as well. And the Death cards is card 13, which reduces to number 4. So 4 is a number, you get triple 4s, so this is an important number for you this month. Pentacles are to do with your physical realm, so work life, home life, and the cards are saying that stability will come back in your physical world when you release this. You will reach a space of releasing. On the shadow side of this card, the Four of Pentacles also talks about holding on too tight to something. The same theme, of don't shackle yourself. Release it, let it go. That's the strong message I'm hearing from the cards at the moment. Do we have any other messages from my Aquarius Querens? Okay, this one wanted to come out, it jumped. Let me get the cut. And I get these 2 cards for you. So you have 25 resistance. So this diminishes to number 7, which you have here with Ubuntu as well. So you see, again, this is a message of not resisting. You are holding on very tight to something, just the same as she's doing it. You see, they're really reinforcing the message that they had acknowledged that something was taken away from you, and that was very difficult. The other message I'm getting is some of you may have some resentment, which is what you're holding on to, the resentment that this was not fair, why did this happen to me, or why did you do this to me? And they're urging you to connect with your heart and try and think with compassion for others, rather than holding on to the unfairness of the situation or the wrongdoing that happened to you. The other message we have here is pleasure. 18 reduces to number 9, which is the number of achievement. They're telling you that if you release all of this, pleasures are going to come your way. You know, you need to open yourself up. You see the card, I love it because she's completely open to life, generally speaking, and all of the energy is going and swirling around her. So if you let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to, you will experience pleasure. You will clear the air. You see, this is what death does. Death ends something, so something brand new, fresh, and better for you can come along, but you need to release it. Final message, please. Final advice. The eye of the needle. So that reduces to a number 8, which is the number of attainment. And you have intentionality. So again, you need to release, and you need to do it consciously. That's why they were saying maybe you need to withdraw a little bit, spend some time on your own. Your ancestors will come and visit you and give you messages and support, and they will counsel you. So obviously pay attention to any synchronicities, repeating numbers, lyrics of songs, anything you can read on billboards, books and things like that, because nothing is coincidental. It is them trying to contact you. And make the decision, you know, have the intention to let go of this resistance that you're experiencing. Just let go, so that you can open up to experience the pleasures that are coming your way. The only way you will be able to open up again is if you truly decide to do it. It has to come from you. It has to be your intention. And once you have this intention, once you've made up your mind, once you have decided, everything will fall into place. You will see that the energies will shift around you, and you will attract more positive energies around you. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again very soon, and I wish you a wonderful February month. Until next time, au revoir.